How's my hair? Perfect? Thank you. Guess we're gonna do this again. It's another day. 9 hours and 55 minutes into my 10-hour break. So I got 5 more minutes before I can start and go pick up this load that's only 1,200 miles long on a Thursday, which is a death sentence to a 6-day work week. But that's totally fine because maybe I didn't even really want to work all the days anyways. I have arrived. Am I spitting on myself now? That's awesome. I've arrived to the place where I'm supposed to go to work or something. Let's try it out. Important updates. Forklift Timmy right there. I went up and I was like, hey man, I have arrived. And he was like, you don't even belong here. You're supposed to be at the other place. And I said, oh, I only know about this place. And then he said, give me your GPS on your phone. And I handed him my phone. And then he clickety-clacked. And then he was like, there you go. And now my Google Maps is just like set up to a destination that he promises will be where I need to be. And I trust him probably 355,000% more than I trust anything that comes across my clickety-clack computer truck machine there deal that the old dispatcher puts the stuff in. And that's no disrespect to dispatchers, but just a testament of the incredible amount of confidence that I put into everyone who is forklift certified. Okay, let's go see if this next place is better. Currently in the dirt where I belong in Fargo, North Dakota. See how that is? That's a flatbed trailer. Education starts now. What we're gonna do is Forklift Timmy is gonna put some things on there, and then I will secure them, and then I'll drive somewhere. I hope that made sense to you with all those technical terms. Forklift Timmy just came by and asked me for numbers, and I gave him several of them, and he said none of those are gonna be good. So then I called dispatch and I was like, remember how you guys are bad at numbers? Like how many miles it takes to get till Monday? You're also bad at sending me the number that Forklift Timmy wants. Important updates. The load that I am here to pick up does not exist. So I called dispatch and they said, and I quote, we need to figure out what's going on. And I said, that would be my preference. Thank you. Well, so far, I've talked to a few people and literally no one knows what's going on. And I'm waiting until someone does. And I feel like there's only one thing that I can do right now to expedite the process. It is time to satiate. Big news. I just attempted to start making some food, but I am literally out of water, and I'm glad that I noticed because I'm gonna want a lot of that today. Like a charm, just the mere action of me attempting to cook food triggered dispatch to send me a message that has absolutely no details to it whatsoever, and it just says go here. And so I shall go. Let's go. I'm now back at the first place with the same numbers that may or may not be real. Maybe they mean something here that they didn't at the other place. Nice. So apparently here they will load me, but it's gonna take a while. Their words, which probably means 6 years. So I think I'm gonna walk over to the convenience store and definitely get the water as not to expire. Jaywalking, I, as you know, am an outlaw. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of carbohydrates, I fear no evil, for you are with me.
You got water or anything else?
No, thank you. Surprisingly, the jaywalking was more difficult with the giant pack of water than it was from before. Let's go get in line now.
We are now in queue.
All this nobody knowing what's going on makes a fellow real hungry. There's probably someone in this world that loves ramen and eggs as much as I do. And I'd like to meet them, but I just don't ever want to shop at the same store as them. Holy smokes. Do you see all the perspiration? That ramen was very spicy. I'm going to be really surprised if that's not the highlight of my day right there. I'm not going to get any miles today, but
Yes, it is.
Forklift Timmy has now followed me on TikTok. So it's a win. It's a good day. Honestly, I'm going to show you the load now that I'm finished. And I don't want to hear it. Literally none of you can tarp this good. None of you. Okay, thank you. Let's go down the road. Valley City, North Dakota. And we are getting some fuel. And possibly checking our load. Hello! This is actually quite a bit of pipe, and I'm a little concerned that your mom doesn't even have enough room at her house to store all this, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, let's hit the road. We've got a very small distance to go and a super long time to get there. So time to waste. Dickinson, North Dakota, it is time for provisions. Let us go. Maybe we'll pack in just a couple more miles for the day. What do you say? Well, I made it to Belfield, North Dakota. And for those of you keeping track at home, that's easily, I think that's 300 full miles I drove today. Pretty long stretch. There's only one thing left to do, which is fire up that sexy kitchen robot and provide sustenance. ¿Cómo se dice huevos? Thank you. Is this supposed to do that? So we did have a little bit of an egg disaster, and that's totally fine. But this is just what should have been poached eggs, but are now just like really overdone eggs. Some pepper jack cheese on top, and then some of this jalapeno sauce over that. And that, fellas, gals, and theys, is how to make a video entirely too long. I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh yeah, the weather is temperamental. This is nice.